Sunrise, waking, laughter, bringing light. Two good friends ready for the day and night. Primo wakes up with the sunrise glow. Con rolls and laughing, running late as usual. Two different rhythms but the same old road. Side by side, they carry every heavy load. And when the world gets loud, they never lose their tune. They've been singing this duet since the days of the moon. Primo a Con, dog along in me. Kjørt on land, druer, holler, glad and different. Gudan gillet, my bed done gone. I'm bitten, Guffy, Alien, Primo a Con. Primo's the planner with a map in hand. Con's a wild card with a brand new plan. But somehow every journey ends up just right. Two silhouettes dancing in the campfire light. They've had their storm,
Alright,
but
mate,
they
how are
still
you?
stay.
All right, man, great, cool.
Yeah.
Recovering after a comment. Do you know the photo you posted? That really old photo of the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you notice a commentary put on it?
No.
He said, "Oh, that's AI." When I read it, did it in a clean version, as if it's taken with a modern, DSLR camera.
Was that? But you put the picture up. Is that the one you put up?
Oh, you put the really oldie one up.
Yeah.
So I took the really oldie one up, worked on it.
No, but you put some houses in front of it. Is that the one?
No, it weren't houses. The houses were there originally in the old photo.
Were they? Oh,
Yeah, they were. It's when the Austrian is being built and the houses are being built. The red brick house is being built.
Yeah, for some reason they didn't look right. I don't know why. I can't remember.
No, because you can't see it in the old photo.
Oh, right. I got you. Right.
Yeah. If you have a look at it, go back and have a look at the two of them, you'll see there's all blurred bits and whatever, because the photo is so fucking degraded. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, this guy wrote to me, he said, "Oh, it's AI." yeah, of course.
What did he say?
He said, AI, artificial intelligence. I said, I never said it was a real photo. I said it's a restoration. It pissed me off, basically, I said, because I said, when I gave it, I said, "Oh, here's a restoration of an old photo."
Don't say his name, but you know his name.
I think I can find it, yeah.
Oh, no, I just wondered if you knew. I was going to say, give me his initials, and I would probably guess it from that. But
Yeah.
it's normally the same sort of people. But
Yeah.
I mean, and they saying the right things. I mean, a lot of sites now don't allow AI photos, do they?
I don't know.
Yeah, historic sites are banning them. They're saying.
That I can understand, but just all I'm doing, I'm not trying to change history. All I want to do is make a nice looking shot in a representation of how it actually was.
Like everything, mate, people take everything to the nth degree.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I can believe it, I thought, what?
Yeah.
I go through the trouble, spend an hour and a half on it, touching it, doing this.
But they don't know that, do they? I suppose.
No, they think you just say AI, do this, and it does it like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's what I thought it was as well, to be honest.
Well, it's not, no.
After listening to you, it's not. But
I just did the photo, right? And I didn't give it any photo to work with. I just said, "Do me a photo of the Silver Surfers at a podcast." She came back to me. She said, "I can't do that." I said, "Why?" "Because it's a trademark. We're trademarked. Silver Surfers are trademarked." Did you know that?
There's probably another company somewhere, I would imagine, got the name.
No, the Langland Silver Surfers? I don't think so.
Oh, I just thought Silver Surfers would be
Oh, I
the
can't
world.
remember what I put on it now. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on, maybe I did. Hang on a second. Make these Silver Surfer. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Oh, no, I didn't give her that prompt.
Yeah. I was going to say though, you see some people, you give them a photograph of like a school, and within 5 minutes they've sort of sent it back and it's all redigitalized, coloured, and everything. So they've obviously a program that they just throw it into, and it does all that.
Yeah, well, you can buy those programs, and they're very good as well. They're great, you know, they're amazing.
No, but I think that's what a lot of people. That's why they think it is like that.
Well, there's still a bit of work to do on them anyway.
Well, unless you do them, you don't know, do you? I mean,
No,
I've tried some with the music the one that you sort of sent us once. Although I didn't much like it because to be perfectly honest, it sounded a bit like yours.
It all depends what you put in. You know, you see all the rhythms and all the feelings.
We would have put the same sort of words in, probably, wouldn't we?
What did you put in? Rock, country, folk?
I did one rock and one rock and one country.
Yeah, well, you got to emphasize what style of rock and what style of country.
I just said Langland, surf, sun, waves. You know, gave all these about 12 different words.
Yeah.
And came up with this. He, it came up with this sort of version that sounded. But it sounded like all the other sort of thing, if you know what I mean. It wasn't anything. There wasn't anything particularly special in it or anything. You know, it was just a background sound that they probably used a million times and put music to it.
Have you listened to the one I posted today?
I haven't today. No, I just I'm wrong. So come on here. I've been too busy watching rugby.
It's a beautiful little. Oh no, I don't watch the rugby.
No,
I won't watch it.
You don't watch today's.
No, I heard just talking to Paul Preedy. 67-7 or something, wasn't it? Something like that.
I don't think it was as bad as that, but yeah.
56-7 or something like that.
Yeah, 56. Yeah. It was a lot.
I'm not watching Welsh rugby this year.
It was quite hard to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it. You know, definitely why I didn't watch it, because I knew I just end up screaming at the fucking telly.
Yeah, but you've got to go through the process. Yeah, so I've been practicing card tricks. I have in my day today.
Oh yeah.
I like sort of magic things. So I got I always have a packet.
Magic.
And I'll do something and sort of.
Excellent.
Great. Trying different little routines because somebody asked me to do some last night. We were out last night and I wasn't really prepared, and I thought, I should really sort of have something prepared for every.
Yeah, right. That's great.
So just go up and do it. So I'm preparing.
Mike, the mystical magician.
Yeah, magic. Somebody said Magic Mike, but that's a different thing.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, so I'd have to dress up in a cowboy outfit, apparently. Yeah, but no, some of them, I'm getting quite good at them now.
Excellent.
Some of them are sort of, I don't understand them myself.
Yeah, some of them work, though, don't they? You know, some of them.
Yeah, and then there's others that you wonder why people don't see how they work.
Mm.
And I still find that like there's I'm not giving it away. There's one I do it with a card. Yeah, you sign it. Yeah, you put it in my pack. Yeah, and I ask you to pick any card. You pick a card. I fold it up, and I put that just in your mouth. Yeah, and I sign another card. Yeah, and put that in my mouth. Yeah, and then I say I take my card out of my mouth, and it's their card with their signature. And the card in their mouth has got my signature, and they get totally perplexing.
They haven't seen the change of cards.
You know, there's no such thing. Well, there is such thing as magic, I think, but there's not many people know how to do magic.
I know. Just like that.
I do. I told you, I think I met Tommy Cooper a few times.
Did you?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 times. He used to drink in a pub in Chiswick called the Hole in the Wall.
Oh, fuck.
I
Lucky.
used to have with him, but I did actually buy him a drink. I bought him a large Scotch, which he drank and never got me one back, so I never got him another one.
I know, bastard.
But he wasn't the happiest of souls. He wasn't on telly in the pub. He was sort of quite a quiet guy, but with huge hands.
Yeah.
Massive like that.
Yeah. Like that. Not like that, but like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if all. I do wonder if all comedians are comedians. If you know what I mean. You know, when they're normal sort of.
There are some who aren't there? You know, there's some, but mostly I think the stand-up comedians, they just naturally gifted, aren't they, with talking.
And almost stand-up comedians now talk about life, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Oh, they talk about life rather than sort of tell jokes.
Yeah.
You know,
How do you say that? The ups and downs or the fuck ups and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, or then you get women comedians who always seem to talk about periods and women's problems.
Well, no, not really nowadays. No.
Well, you do hear that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
new subject on everything.
All right, okay.
They've
No,
sort of womanized comedy.
I've been watching some great ones on comedy clubs in the States, man. Just
Yeah.
there was one on this evening. She was bloody brilliant, man. And I mean brilliant, you know. She's nice looking, tidy, and sharp, you know. Fucking somebody gave her a heckle, you know, cut in half straight away, you know. It's just so good.
I told you I was looking on the internet. I don't know if I did tell you. I forget the guy's name now. But I came across this comedian, and he was huge. He was really overweight, fat, but I found him hilarious.
Fat Chubby Brown.
Yeah, he wasn't. No, he's much bigger than him.
Oh, fucking hell.
He talked about all sorts of things, like he was fat, and his wife was Indian or something. He could talk about anything, sort of thing, and he did. And he's very funny. And I sort of found a few clips of him going round, and then I got the end. I thought, oh, that's strange. So I searched him out, and he died 4 years earlier.
Oh, fucking.
He was only 29, but he was quite a beast, sort of thing. But he was really like, he did about 20 or 30 videos, and he's on the circuit. But I found him hilarious. But I just thought then it was a bit strange me laughing about things he was saying. One of them, he was talking about death and things.
Yeah. Well, if you're overweight, you got to really think about it, haven't you? You know.
Yeah. You'll probably come across him one day as well. If you look at things, you do see them, don't you? You know, there's weird and wonderful things. I mean, we were talking about once the woman with what is it? Is it dog? Is it a dog? The comedian.
She had a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Cheryl, not Cheryl.
No, you're talking about
Sherry.
Yeah. She was at the Lamb, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, she's quite modern. She's what's her name? Bloody hell. She's the daughter of Conti, the actor. Is it Jim Conti? Anyway, her daughter. She's probably about 40 or 50 now. But she does this show with a sort of, and she also put masks on people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
Remember her name now? She's got a bubble thing that she presses. But,
yeah.
But
I watched that the other night, actually. I watched one of those shows.
Just can't remember her first name now. It is Conti, though. Conte. Because I think it's a French name, Conti, isn't it?
Hang on.
There was a... yeah, they're gone.
Hang on a second.
It'll come up. What is it? It's not a dog. It's a monkey. Monkey. It's not a dog. It's a monkey. If you put monkey, Conti, comedy, it'll come up.
That's what I'm looking for now. Nina Conti.
Nina, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
But she does lots of different things. She's got a new show now where the puppets are actually bigger than her, I think. And I don't know if she was an actress. I think she was a stand-up comedian before.
Yeah.
No. Mind you, I always thought it takes some balls to go up there when you're starting off and be a comedian.
Oh yeah.
Out there by yourself, waiting for all the rats to come crawling out of the drains to start spouting off at you.
It's like heckling you.
It's just like a sport, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, so I mean, I think there's a few videos of some guy sort of going up and sort of punching them out.
Yeah. I've been heckled on stage, and I almost had a fight one time as well. The band had to hold me back. I said, hold this fucking guitar. I was going to jump on this guy.
Why? What was he doing?
This guy was interfering with this girl. And I thought he was inappropriately interfering with this girl, and it really pissed me off. And I said, hey, leave her alone, mate. He didn't take any notice, so I said, leave her alone, I'll come down and fucking sort you out, in French. And he looked at me as if to say, fuck off, you know. I said, oh, right, that's it. So I said to Claude, take my guitar. I took my guitar and Ben, the bassist, come up behind me, he grabbed me, he said, don't, we never play her again. And I was on my way, like, you know, I was just gonna, he was not a nice person, you know, he needed a good biffing, you know. And the girl was just going, like, get off, leave me alone. And he was touching her ass, you know, and all this kind of shit.
Wasn't me, was it?
No, this guy had a little bit of hair.
All right, definitely not me.
And he spoke with a French accent.
It
It might have been you. It might have been you in that case with that accent.
Yeah, somebody mentioned you, like, I can't for the life of me now remember who it was. You had a bit of a moment of fame last night.
Oh, really?
In the golf clubs, and they did it was like a Valentine dinner, but it was a tapas stuff. If you remind me, so somebody came up and said, "Oh, you know Con, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "We normally have a chat every week, sort of thing on our little thing." Oh, she said, My son does surfing, and I sort of mentioned him to him. He said, "What, Con?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh no, can I have his autograph?" She said to me, he's into skateboarding, he is. But he did a bit of surfing. Obviously, he's seen your skateboards around somewhere.
Yeah.
I said, "Has he got a skateboard then by Con or something?" He said, No. He likes collecting them though. And I said, I I can't help you there. I don't think he gives them away anyway. Mm-hmm. So obviously you've travelled far and wide. So
if you see her again, tell her son to post me on Facebook.
He was in Reading, I think, but he didn't. I don't know how old he is. Maybe it was her grandson actually. She's about my age. I can't remember who it was now. I know it was a woman. It'll come to me anyway. It'll come to me. So,
still famous after all these years.
Yeah. It's taken a long time, Con, but you get there. Someone always knows you from something or other, don't they?
Well, I'm quite well known in the surfing world and the skateboarding world. You know, I've got a name in the skateboarding world, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose if boards come up every now and then and things, it's maybe you're lucky you didn't make too many boards, really. I mean, in the whole scheme of things, maybe you built 5,000.
Oh, they're very rare.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's probably better than somebody who made hundreds of thousands.
I don't know how many we remember, 2,000 or 3,000,
But
I think, maybe.
one in somebody's attic somewhere at least.
Yeah, the one behind me there is brand new, right?
Yeah,
It's a lovely story, man. It's great. This guy has had this board since he was young, I suppose, but he actually got cancer, and he was dying of cancer. And he wrote to me. He said, "Look, I'm not going to be here that long, but I can't think of anybody else to give this board to. It's a brand new ramp rocker, and I'd like you to have it." Oh fuck, well, man, and I got it. I was in tears, you know. The note was still in it that we used to put in it, you know.
All right.
We enjoy this signed Con and all this kind of stuff, you know. Everything. I thought, fuck, well, man.
Is he still with us? Or do you know?
No, he's not. No, unfortunately.
At least his board went to a good home.
On my wall, man. Fucking
Look, I think of things sometimes. I think, oh, I wonder what's going to happen to that when I go. Do you know what I mean? I know this is a bit. I think I've had this conversation or similar one before, but it's a bit road. But it's true, isn't it? I mean, what happens to them? Because it's the same as Paul Preedy, actually. Like he's got one of Dave's boards, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he said, well, by the look of things, he's been clearing out his house because I keep seeing things up for sale.
Yeah.
From his house, so he's obviously downsizing, but I don't know if he's planning on moving or something. And you think, well, you know, what can you do with things like that? You know,
I know you can put this one up for sale. That's for sure. And
oh yeah. I mean, but even so, Connor, like what they make it. I mean, I have no idea. But say it was 100, 200 pounds, whatever. Yeah, or it could be 300 pounds, whatever it is. I mean. It's got to be to someone who really collects them, isn't it? Because it's not.
But there are markets out there, Michael. There's skaters over 50, skaters over 60, skaters over 40, skateboard vintage collectors, and there's loads and loads. You know, you don't have to go far to find them.
I'm sure there are. I mean, like people collect everything, don't they? From matchboxes to beer mats to Rolex watches.
Yeah, true.
Everything can be collected. You got to find
the market. That's all. Get the right price.
It's nice to have because somebody did this in the castle actually. They gave a picture and we put it up there. But it's nice to have something in a place before, isn't it? Because you're never going to use it, are you?
No.
You know, you're not going to go out in it. It's probably stuck behind you somewhere.
I got two because the boys from the Langland boys, what's his name? Oh God, Tomsk, and the boys. They found one. They found a second-hand one.
All right, yeah.
And they sent it to me with a pair of trucks on it and some old cryptos on it as well. I thought, fuck, that's really nice, you know. So I renovated it totally, put it back to its original state, and it was stoked. So then I skated it and scratched it all up again.
That's what they for, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But I renovated it saying, right, I'm going to put this on my wall. I'm not going to skate it. And I put the wheels on it. I thought, well, I got to try it out anyway. So I went on the ramp down the bottom and did myself a nasty on it.
Are they still made of wood?
Huh?
Do they still make them wood now, or are they composite type of things?
It's wood, laminated wood.
No, not the one you got. I mean, the new ones they make now, are they made of wood, or the new ones made of like composite?
No, they wood.
Yeah.
But basically all of them are made of wood, but there are ones that are made of composite as well, you can imagine.
I'm just thinking about flex and things like that, because...
everybody likes a stiff board now. Nobody likes flex.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. I mean...
I can't handle these new boards with a tipped up nose and a tipped up tail and a fucking concave deck, man. I just can't handle them. All I want is nice. Because I was riding one, riding my daughter's one actually, and I couldn't get on with it at all. Then I got my flat one, my rocker one, which I restored. I got that, and I thought, oh, all right, we'll try this, and a totally different feeling, you know. So, oh,
Yeah.
I'm at home, you know. Now I can control the board a bit. You know?
Yeah.
I couldn't get on with this new modern shape, you know. Fuck, man, it just blew me away.
Yeah. Well, I suppose they obviously there for a reason.
Yeah, for ollies and flips and kicks and whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And you see some of the stuff that's done these days, you just go, what? Did I just see that? Or
But
what?
you could do all the flicks before and the kicks and even all these, couldn't you, before with an old board?
Yeah, but not as good.
Because I was watching somebody, he was getting his foot curled round underneath it and flicking
Oh
it
yeah, you
away.
could do it. That was Rodney Mullen. You know, Rodney Mullen was just like wow. You know.
Yeah,
I,
I
I
remember
remember. Go on.
the first time I saw it, I was very impressed. Afterwards, once I realised how they were doing it, I thought, probably it's not so impressive. But some of the things they do now are weird, real weird, I think.
I remember the first time I saw a kickflip was down in Watergate, and Jeremy Henderson came down with a Hobie team, and he's an American kid living in London, you know, and they're sponsored by Hobie London. He came down and they had these kryptonic wheels. Fucking hell, man, they were fast. So we didn't have them. So we lost everything. I lost everything, you know, not everything. I won on something in high jump and stuff like that, and it got okay in a bull riding. But these wheels were so fast compared to the urethane wheels, it was ridiculous. You know, it was like difference between a Morris 1000 and a Ferrari sort of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he did a kickflip. I thought, what the fuck was that? Hey, Jeremy, what's that? He said, kickflip. I said, show me how to do it. So he showed me how to do it, and after about 10 goes, I'm fucking eating shit on it as well, you know. You got to land your feet correctly. And I got it in the end, you know, so I was doing it on a bank then, you know, and so slowly working up. But didn't have ollies in those days, you know, nobody knew how to do it until what's his name, Rodney Mullen, started, he was the best freestyler in the world as far as I'm concerned. And he was doing all sorts of shit. And he was putting kickflips in, and not kickflips, ollies, but they weren't called ollies then. Then they were called like hops or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But now you look at the ollies and they're doing free, hands-free 360, 580 ollies, you know? I mean, on a fucking vertical ramp about 20 foot high. I mean, what the fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you see I'm falling off, and I just slide down on the knees. Oh, nice, tidy, you know.
Yeah. I was watching today the snowboarding. I don't know what it's called, the event, but they go over like moguls or whatever.
Oh yeah, freestyle bumps.
And I couldn't believe how quick they compressing.
Yeah.
To stop them, to keep them on their snow.
Mm.
I thought it was fantastic how they did it. And then they did a jump and 2 jumps as well in the middle of it. But
Listen to this one, mate. You're going to be astonished, right? Only yesterday, I found out that there was a Winter Olympics on.
right, fair enough.
Right? So I thought, what's this? There's been a notification in one of my panels somewhere. A Winter Olympic results. I said, what about Winter Olympics? So I went into it, and there's all these Winter Olympics going on in Italy, isn't there? So I spent about 3 hours catching up on that, on the playbacks.
Yeah, I know. It's something I like. I mean, I want. Does it spoil if I tell you anything?
No.
Because we won 2 goals today.
We won one on the skeleton, didn't we, or something like that?
Yeah, and they won the pairs one on the skeleton.
Fucking great.
And then the girl won the what's the snowboarding? You just come down the hill. I don't know what it's called.
Slalom.
Well, it was
Giant slalom.
No, I don't think it's called slalom, but it may be.
Cross country.
It's just a race.
Four of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cross country.
Is it? I don't know.
She got a
Anyway,
cross
so
country. Yeah, she won it, did she?
yeah, it was a
Brilliant.
girl. There was a mixed couple. It was a girl and a boy, I think. So there was a mixed race. So they won, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
But that was
I'll have
yesterday
I'll
before.
have a
But
look at, I'll have a look at that yet. No,
we won
later.
3 now, so it's a big up for us.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You don't get fuck all in here, except when Torval and Dean were doing
Not much snow here, is there?
it.
Yeah, but mind you, they probably got all the equipment and everything now wherever they go, haven't they? It's a different world now. Training, you can go training wherever you want. So
What was I watching that? Someone got called out somewhere or something. What was that? Oh, God, I can't remember it now. Oh, I can't remember it. But someone was doing something not right. And
what
they got-
you were watching?
not when I was watching, but it was a reportage I saw.
All right.
And they got caught cheating somehow. I don't know how. I can't remember it. Didn't register in my head too much.
Yeah, I think there's been lots of people caught. Well, recently, or was this some time ago?
Oh, recently in these
Yeah.
Olympics here now.
Oh, I think. Oh, somebody refused to change his headgear, his helmet, and he was
Oh
disqualified.
yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was he Russian or something? I
I
think.
can't remember.
Or I don't know what it was. It was some political sort of thing, something against the war or something. Yeah. I just think things like that are stupid because they never remembered.
No.
And the guy's probably been training for 8 years to do it. He
Yeah.
sort of gives it up then for nothing really.
It's fucking nothing really. It's
He'd
stupid.
be better off to win it and then strip naked and run around the field or something. You get more
Yeah.
attention that way.
Hmm.
But, you know, people. Some people are not sane. I think I don't think they understand. You know, mind you, they must know because they must put an awful lot of work into getting where they are to get anywhere. Like even to qualify.
Oh yeah,
You've got to work hard, isn't it?
it was for me. Go to the World Contest. It was 8 years.
Yeah.
Basically.
And with all due respect, it's a lot more professional now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Definitely.
I know people go to the gym and things now.
I don't know. I was going to the gym 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Man,
Don't
huh?
don't drink.
No, well, we go
don't
to the
smoke.
gym. It was in the dance room of the Langland Bay. We come out and they go have about 4 or 5 pints of Stella afterwards.
That works.
Great training session.
Yeah. Oh, saying that, is it Vicky's birthday? I hope I just missed it.
I haven't had a notification of it. I've had a chat with her this week, and she's going to call me this next week sometime.
I got a feeling I've seen it somewhere. It's a birthday.
I haven't seen it.
I keep meaning to give her a call and say, "Oh, come and have a coffee or something when you're down here." But I always remember about 10 o'clock at night. The only one I know is up at 10 o'clock at night is you if you've woken up by then.
I woke up at 7:30 this evening. And I was knackered. I've been working non-stop for 4 days now. Just sleeping. Just fall asleep here, like slumped over the keyboard. You wake up and nothing's on. And you, what the fuck? Oh, I fell asleep. Okay.
You wouldn't be able to do that here because I don't know what it is here. My Wi-Fi goes down every night at about 12:10 for about 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. And then comes back on.
Is it resetting or something?
No, I think it's something they switch over or something at that time. Something must happen. Just lose the connection, then it's got to reconnect it all again. So, I've had the television because I got this one. This television is connected to the other one via Bluetooth. This goes off as well. All terrestrial channels stay on, but the other Sky and things like that go off.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. We live without it. I
They're
think.
trying to make you think of the olden days, like, I mean,
Well,
they don't
you know
praise
what?
God Save the King or whatever. I
I
got
was
to,
talking the other day, and I think that's something we should be preparing for now. And I said to her, I said, there's a girl who was, I said, like, if you want to make some money, what to do, get everything prepared for when the internet goes down and how you're going to bridge that gap.
yeah.
And you'll make a fortune because at some point, internet is going to go down for a day, a week, a month, a year, or something.
Yeah.
Because there's so many battles now going on with it that sooner or later somebody's going to pull the plug.
Yeah.
And say, right, that's it. I'm not doing it. Like we see arguments now with BBC and Sky and Wi-Fi where they won't let you log into a program now on if you're on Apple, you've got to do it sort of manually. So they're all sort of getting quite bitter and twisted now and flexing their muscles a bit. So I think there'll come a time when somebody like Microsoft or whoever will say, no, hang on now. We'll switch off for a while, see who's boss.
Yeah, I can understand it because for a while, with my VPN, I was getting BBC and BBC Extra and BBC this and that and ITV and everything. And then all of a sudden it said, no, you're using a VPN. You can't use BBC anymore. Fuck off, like, you know. So I said, all right then, all right. Well, so then you got to work around it and everything. But then last night I was just trying to find coverage of the Olympics, see if there's anything on, you know. And I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll try BBC again. I clocked in to BBC, checked in. Nothing wrong with it, straight on, straight in.
Yeah.
It asked me if I had a television license.
Yeah.
I said yes. Of course I have a television license.
Yeah. Well, that funny enough, that happened to me when I logged into it the other night. The same thing. It just asked me if I'd. I think I had a log in, and then it asked me if I got a license.
Yeah.
I thought, well, hang on, you know I got a license because I've logged in here about 10 times before.
Yeah. No, they just renewing your contract. When they catch you and you haven't got your license, and then they get you for something else as well. Fraud.
Well, what was it? I forget what it was now. It's one of these quite big ones, VPNs. Tried to take 96 quid off me the other week, and I thought, hang on, what's all this about? Because they said, oh, I did a month's trial when I was away, and I cancelled it. And then they tried to charge me for it. And I phoned, sort of got in touch with the bank, but the bank said, no, it's still pending. But it won't go through until they said if it goes through, then you can sort of contest it. And I said, all right. So basically, they've tried to get the money, but they can't. So I don't know what it's called now. IP vanish.
Never heard of it.
Something like that. Something IP vanish, I think. And it was quite good, you know. But when I had it in Greece, so I can watch all the programs when I was there.
All right, yeah.
Because and other ones I tried and they didn't work. The free one. So I thought I'll get this paid one, and because you had a month's trial and it worked fine. But then you got to cancel it then, haven't you? So, which I did.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I use what do we got? Surfshark.
Yeah.
Surfshark or Nord, the standard, I think.
But Nord you got to pay for them, yeah?
Yeah, I pay for Surfshark as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth it, you know. Good, you know, you're covered in lots of shit, I tell you.
Yeah, but I only tend to use them when I'm away, sort of thing. When I'm here, I don't know. Be honest, I haven't got time for them to.
It does cut down on your adverts as well.
Well, as I said the other day, we were talking about this because with Apple, you don't get many adverts anyway. I mean, on YouTube, the only time I've noticed them is if on music, it sometimes has an advert for 20 seconds in front.
What was it? My ad blockers all went down one time, and I don't know what happened. I couldn't put them back in, and I went onto YouTube, and it's like 30, 40.
Primo Con, dog along in Hier on dem line through hall of glow and flow. He done gill everybody being gun. I'm bitten guy for you, Primo Con. And stories that they weave together, they prove that the heart can truly believe. Through mountain highs and valley lows, together they'll go. Primo and Con, they'll always steal the show. Primo Con, dog along in cut on them lane through them all are glow and deep flow. Get on, get it, my beard and gone. I'm Ethan Guy Fillion, Primo Con. So here's to the friendship, the melodies they find. In every laugh and every tear, they're always intertwined. Primo Con, side by side they shine. Through every rhythm, they've always got the time.